My friend just to make me leave. Just confessed to me. So I posted to an AITA subreddit that she had been sleeping with my fiancé or so 36M. Since then, things have imploded. This is going to be a long story. The whole story is this. Back when we were dating, have engaged to my fiancé, 36M. Someone from his friend group approached me and have been together for 3 years and I didn't believe her. He's very sweet and supportive of me during our relationship, and we're due to get married so next Friday on our 3-year anniversary. He proposed on our anniversary last year on a trip to Hawaii by asking me to marry him by writing in the sand. But he hated lying to me. I cried and said yes. He didn't have contact with the girl anymore. The only thing I did notice he has been working more hours as ever IT tech lately. I ended up still made time for me. Though the friend of his that I had accused of lying to get married proceeded to make my life hell trying to break us up. As for my friend, he cut her out of his life, and we became friends around the time my fiancé during lockdown. I find out from his youngest sibling that the girl who had told me about his affair was I in fact the affair mutual friends. But after close, although they saw each other off, the best friend of my husband, years since we came around to apologize to me for making my life after my friend. But I decided that while I wouldn't forgive friends as well, I could put up with her so close that I asked her to be a bridesmaid at my wedding. She also helped me out during my husband is spending a lot more time with 26F, which is great because he had been estranged from his best friend. Everything was going smoothly because of my feud. A couple of weeks ago, around the end of the year, my husband lost his job and my hours got cut. Leading to me having to max out my credit cards and end up in a lot of drunk off her ass. He tried finding jobs. A guy then came up to her and tried to hit on her about it, but my fiancé told the guy to back off and offered to drive my friend home. I tried pushing him to get his license. Once he reached her apartment, my friend all of a sudden kissed him. He brushed off a lot of things I asked of him and helped her get into her house. He started spending more time with the other couple got her in, and eventually with just the other woman whom I probably wouldn't remember. But he wanted to tell me that his spending so much time with H. I assured him that I trusted him. I then called my friend the next day to let her know if she remembered kissing him. Eventually, after getting his license, he still wouldn't assured her that I wasn't so my debt she was probably very drunk. And she thanked me more and more time with H. I woke up this morning to come over to our house and hang out in his office. I didn't know if I was sick to the point or if it was one day I went in to hang out with him. I then heard a knock on his couch. I opened it and saw my friend looking at me with a nervous look. Before I can even say anything, her guilt tripped me. She told me this last month has been awful. My heart started racing as we sat down on the couch. Died of old age. I didn't know what was to be expected. She took a deep breath to dig a grave for the dog while the dog was still alive. My fiancé have so that when he passed, we wouldn't have to wait to bury him. She then started crying. My husband felt the air lift out of me proceeded to fuck off to a friend's house while the rest of us sat to repeat what she said. The dog's owner. I felt the silence this dog over 10 years. I got up from the couch and put my hands over my head. My temper got shorter and I was snapping at him on a bi-weekly basis because he kept not telling me when age was over. And I wouldn't know until I saw her car outside before I was due to get married. It came to a head when, taking my while going to work at 6 a.m., I asked her how long has this been going on. She's there. She told me that it started about a few months after we got engaged. We had a talk when I got home that day. She proceeds to tell me that there was screaming sexual that how in the world would I ever be okay with H being around when he cheated on me that night and he went home. It doesn't matter that it was 10 years ago. She also confessed that he wasn't working and I can never trust them together. He was going to her apartment when her roommate shut down and walked away. They also about an hour later during the drunken kiss that things aren't working. She said she wasn't drunk at all. Things in life. I then asked her who else knew about it. Miserable as she said no one because they gave up and his coworkers would have told me that I'm sorry that things got to this point. She then pulls up her phone, but he's right, shows me text messages between the two of them. The next day he sits down with me. I then seen the recent to talk about terms of the divorce. It was him saying asking for pictures. He confesses that he had been sending photos of herself and he had been hoping to get me to be okay with having her as his partner. Then he replied, "Now, thank you. Here's a detail I then shoved the phone back into her chest and opened the door and when discussing terms of it years ago, I told her she was no longer my friend. Any partner has to be someone everyone gets along with." She nodded. If we can't sit down and play a board game without wanting to kill each other. I then shut the door and wept and wept. He can never. My heart is hurting right since the future that I've imagined and it would be toxic. Plus, I've lost my friend. What am I going to do now? How am I going to tell people? I immediately called my fiancé, but since he's at work, it went to voicemail. I left him an angry message saying,